Coach Greeny, we are coming off a fairly spectacular showing against number 2 Stanford. 3-2 loss, nonetheless, for the Cougars. But did you find some good things for the Cougars in that match?
Yeah, for sure, a loss is a loss, and we're definitely not happy with that, but we definitely showed some good things. I thought our defense was great. We outdug them, and I thought Verlia Hardaway did a fantastic job in the middle, and, that's just really showing a lot of progress of how our young players are kind of coming along.
Starting the second half of the Pac-12 season and going down to the Los Angeles schools, of course, both nationally ranked in the top 7. So does this, coming off the Stanford match, does that give your kids re-belief in themselves that they can play with the teams at that level?
Yeah, I hope so. We have looked back a lot to the Washington match that we played really well in at the beginning of the season, and have said, hey, we can play with these teams. You just never know if you go out there and play your best, and we put it all together. You never know what can happen. But USC, UCLA are great teams, of course, and it'll be tough on the road, but you just never know.
Are you still spending more time paying attention to your team, or is it equal your team and preparing for the team you're playing against?
Well, I think now as we get into the second half of the season, it's a little bit easier as far as scouting reports and things like that to talk about our opponent with our team. So we'll be doing a little bit of both as we prepare for UCLA and USC this week.
Who at this point in the season on your team would get a most improved award?
Well, I think Kate Summer has done a great job coming in as a freshman. It's just a tough spot to be in as a libero, going from, she's playing high school at this time last year to now she's in the best conference in the country. So I would say probably Kate, but also Miley Scarpino has done a great job this year defensively and serving-wise. And then probably Verlia Hardaway. Just made that big jump from not playing a whole lot last year, but to really being an impact player.
If you're looking at the conference this year compared to last year, where is the Pac-12 in strength? Do you think that this is a stronger conference this year than maybe last?
For sure. Year in and year out, definitely, in my opinion, I think it's the best. RPI is out there as well, but, to have 2 teams in the Final Four last year and then one UCLA to win it, but I really think it's even better this year than it was last year.
Does that help you in your recruiting trips to talk about playing in the top conference in the nation?
Oh, definitely. I think especially players that want to be competitive and want to play maybe beyond college, they need to play in a conference like the Pac-12, and I think that definitely helps as we're out recruiting and trying to get future Cougars.